Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sound test. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sound test. Increase pickup. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sound test. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sound test. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sound test. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sound test. It goes live automatically. Nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is something that I've been wanting to do for quite a long time. So, thing is, this is something I've been wanting to do for quite a long time, if my wired setup will let me, because I don't actually have something that's expensive enough to just wirelessly record what I'm about to do, right? So, alright. Where's me long card variation? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Your host, Abraham Chor, is here. And today we are going to crack open some Hot Wheels. So, alright, where's my OBS? Alright. So, where's my OBS? Where is my OBS? That is a very good question. Alright, there's my OBS. Nice. So as you can probably see, camera angle is down towards the table. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be unboxing quite the haul. As always, if you would like some of these, please don't forget to check out the Haachor toy shop, link down in the description. We have something similar for you there if you want some of these. So, this stream is not monetized, but please don't demonetize me, YouTube, because... Wait a second. Alright, I need something to monitor chat. Hello, gents, let's go! Yes, so I will be monitoring chat through various means here. This is quite the sketchy setup that I have here. If YouTube will stop showing me ads, thank you very much. I would like to control my stream via my phone. So, Internet speed, please. Thank you very much. Not Lego. Never mind. Let's go. So, what we have today, allow me to just spin this round for you, is a selection of new and kinda old, because I'm going to be doing my standard unboxing as well as storytelling. So, one more that I forgot. Mazda. Camera angle's messed up. Mazda Cosmo. 90 subscriber. Thank you so much, gents. Thank you so much. GG, ladies and gentlemen. GG. Alright, so these are the selections that I'll be unboxing for you today. So, you may have noticed these are not your normal Hot Wheels. We have the chonk. We have a huge nose, and we have the normal one, just for the sake of comparison. And then again, for some of these, we don't actually have the comparison. For example, for this particular vehicle, this is called Silhouette. This is based on a vehicle made in the 1980s. This particular card comes from 2003 model to 2003 copyright card, listed as 2004 first editions. Not sure how well you can see that on camera because my monitor is way over that way. So it's kind of hard for me to see because my table is here, my recording setup is here, and my monitor is over that way to my right and your left. So yeah, it's kind of difficult. Yeah. So yes. Let's start with the biggest thing here. It's the chunkiest one that you are. Alright. These are dusty. These are old. These are 2004 models. If you would like some, please don't forget to check out Haachor's Toy Shop. So, this is the most recent one. This is also the chunkiest one of them all. This is a 2022 card. Hot Wheels Super Rigs Trash Basher. So the reason why I got this is because I've always had this weird obsession with dump trucks ever since one of them just turned up outside my house. Yes, Jen, very chonk. This is also a particularly chonk truck because, as you'll see in a moment, this is not the scale of a normal truck. This is what we call Hot Wheels Tuned, which is the chonky series of Hot Wheels before the term chonk was ever invented. So give me a moment. Alright, what we have today to compare it with is a Mercedes-Benz Unimog from Majorette. So this is a tipper truck Unimog. It doesn't really want to tip, but yeah, it does the job. It does the job, and I'm gonna just adjust that. Yeah. All right. So it kind of does the job at being a 1/64 scale comparison for what we have here. So this is already a little bit chonk in of itself, but this is at least accurate to scale, roughly to scale. This, on the other hand, as you'll see, is not. So I am just going to casually. Should I open? Yeah. Yes, it does open from the bottom. There we go. So if you crack it open from the bottom, it opens a bit more neatly, I hope. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to hold it and let it fall out gently. Nice. Alright, so first thing you'll notice is that this is big. And also, it comes with a tiny chonker of a truck. So, thing is, this chonker is Total Disposal, if I remember correctly. That's the name of this particular model, or as we call it in Hot Wheels, we call these models castings. Okay, so as you may have noticed, I'm not sure how obvious this is in the video, because as you can tell, I'm sort of confused by having to look right all the time. My right, your left. This thing is, I'm not sure how well you can see it on camera, but it's slightly moving. It's not meant to slightly move, it's meant to be all pinned down properly. I'm not sure whether this is a defect or a feature at this point, to be honest. But still, yes, it's a chunky little boy. It's got does the camera actually focus? Yes, gents, lorry on lorry. Another one of the reasons why I like this set very much. It is you're stacking a lorry on a lorry. You can't get any better than that. Alright, so you might have noticed it has no cabin. I guess they ran out of budget. But otherwise, it's a very nice implementation. That's the bottom for you to see. It's a very nice implementation of a chunky trash truck. I don't have a trash truck at this point to compare with, but here's a Majorette Unimog, and also, just because I have one on my desk, here is an EcoShop truck. Yes, it can. Both of these can wiggle, actually. Not just this. This can wiggle as well. It's mounted on a ball joint. Round about here, the joint enables left to right flexing, a bit of up and down flexing, and a little bit of side to side articulation, which is blocked by this plastic engine. This is the main, I guess the Americans call it tractor unit. This has a cabin. Not sure how well you can see that on camera. Not sure how well my camera is focusing. But there are two tiny chairs. There are two tiny chairs and an American driving position. You also notice that the side mirror is only on one side. I'm not sure if this is an American trash truck thing. It has a massive bumper on the front. It has four... I don't know why it decides to have 4 exhausts on the top, then 4 on the side, and 4 on the right side. So you have a total of 12 exhausts. I have no idea why, but it's cool nonetheless. It's got these deep dish truck wheels. I'm not sure what their manufacturing code is for. And then we get round to the back. It says Hot Wheels Waste Management. Apparently, it takes care of electrical, radioactive, and electrical, radioactive, and recyclables disposal. Literally everything. So at the back, there's just some decoration. You can see that this has a chunky rear end compared to the wheels at the bottom. And it's supposed... I'm not sure if these are supposed to be able to ride on track, because there is a series of, we call them track trucks, that are supposed to be able to ride on track. I do not think these are capable of doing so. So down here, you get a little plastic thing. It's just transparent plastic. It's designed to let the truck stay on top when it's in its packaging like that, so it doesn't immediately sink in like that. So this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the party piece. This is probably what you came here for. So I'll clear this out. First of all, Alright, let's position it in a way that you can see it. So, let's say the little garbage truck is full, right? So you want to put the little garbage truck, reverse a bit, into the big garbage truck. So what you do is, first of all, you push this lever over. This lever takes both the center hopper and this little handle. So what you do is, you push this over, then you get this. Excuse me. You get this to lay on the ground. The slight tipping motion also helps. So you lay this back up vertical. Or at an angle, I'm not sure. This is the first time I've messed with this, alright? So you drive the truck onto these little tabs. So make sure the wheels align with these tabs. You drive the truck on. And then you, in theory, when you push this up, the truck goes up and over and into this container. And it's upside down. I have no idea why. But yes, there you go. And then you drive off with the little truck. And that's it. So when you want to unload the little truck, you push this over. And you have to make sure that this thing goes down with it first. And then you push this over. So that you basically repeat the procedure. You let it fall out. And this little thing catches it. So that it doesn't end up bottom up over the other side. And then you drive the truck away. It does have enough ground clearance, sort of, to just make it over. This is pretty epic, ladies and gentlemen. This is pretty epic, not gonna lie. How does it work? Because actually, what you see here, when completing the tipping motion, are two different moving sections mounted on a single axis. So first of all, you have this. This is the bar, the catcher bar. I don't know what it's called in proper English. This is a weirdly shaped bar that lines up with this thing sitting down and with this tipped over. So you can see that when you try to tip it up and then this happens, it just folds nicely in and then you can drive away. The upside down position is apparently default, and to unload it, you repeat that, and then you just set it on the ground and off you go. Yes, one of the neatest entrance and egress methods I've seen in any Hot Wheels trucks, period. I should probably not pick up internet slang. Alright, so thing about this is both of these are free moving. They're mounted on an axis on the inside of the truck. So if you open it from this side, you'll see that there's a little, if my fingers don't block it, there's the axis that they rotate on. Is slightly offset to one side so that you can offload the truck properly. You can see when they rotate, it's just rotating to one side like that. It is a genius design, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want something similar with more genius designs, check out our shop down in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 of these on sale, so please don't hesitate. Cough, 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 cough. Thank you so much for supporting our business, ladies and gentlemen. So this is this is the first unboxing that I'll do. And also do be aware that if you drop the truck in like this, right side up, and then you try to unload it, it's not going to work. It's just going to end up belly up. And it's just going to get stuck. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. You just rip. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, with the first chunk safely packaged in. Alright, with the first chunk safely packaged in, and I'll send it off screen and try to steer it out of the way. Alright, so right, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Tree watching, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. And this is a normal car. This is a Mazda Cosmo. Why am I unboxing this, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, because I main this for S1 class street in Forza Horizon 4 sometimes. And also, I would like to show you something, if you'll give me a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, you did not see anything. This is the day of the chunk, because what I have for you today is a tiny little Mazda Cosmo to be compared with a normal Mazda Cosmo. So, the thing about this Cosmo is it's actually pretty tiny. This is a chunk type as well. This is a Wanda Coffee Mazda Cosmo. They come free with Wanda Coffee in Japan. Special JDM only market thingy. They are roughly retailing for about $15. I have some in stock. Go check it out in my shop. Now, as you can tell, this is a sponsored stream. So, sponsored by me. So now I shall just carefully pop this open from the top. And we'll just drop it out. So, ladies and gentlemen, first thing you'll notice is the sheer difference in size between them. One of them is bigger than the other. One of them is significantly more accurate in scale than the other. You can tell, even though one of them is somewhat wider. Yes, gents, this is very much self-sponsored. And I'm hoping to be able to spread my shop a little bit wider, ladies and gentlemen. Which one rolls? Actually, both of them do roll very easily, because this one doesn't. This has rubber tires. But let me tell you something about this. If you pull it back a little bit, it rolls even easily. It rolls even more easily, because this has got a pullback motor. It's the reason why you can see that it's got no cabin, because it needs the space for the pullback motor, because of the fact that this is technically aimed at children. But then, thing is, Japan being Japan, I don't know, they put this much effort into a toy meant for children. This thing is at least 20 years old now, and zero rubber degrading issues, depending on how you store them. Be careful when storing these, because these rubber tires can degrade easily if you don't treat them well. Wipe them down with alcohol to get rid of the fungus, and then store them, preferably if you're storing them wheels down like this, make sure that you're storing them in glass, or you have a layer of paper down here. because sometimes if you have plastic, because I've seen this with certain toys whereby you put them on plastic surfaces and then these rubber tires start degrading. So be careful when storing these. Just a quick warning from a fellow collector, because I've come quite close to losing a few of these just because the tire is gone. I'm waiting on the time when I can actually buy a 3D printer to restore the tires with some rubber filament. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see. Possible project for the future, maybe? Alright, so to compare, the Hot Wheels Mazda is obviously in this orange. It's two-tone, top part's metal, bottom part's actually plastic to get this two-tone. I'm not sure if this color is historically significant. If you could enlighten me in the comments, because I don't know very much about this car other than it was once called an NSU and had a rotary engine. Yeah, this, ladies and gentlemen, has an interior. Just trying to rotate it so you can see the interior. You probably can't, unfortunately. My camera is not that good. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can probably tell only one of them wins if you do that. So, it does push. It does push. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we get Mazda pushing Mazda action, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, never mind. It needs some momentum, definitely. It needs some momentum, otherwise it's not going to work. Alright, cat. Oi, cat. Normally I don't mess with animals, but this cat has been coming and peeing in my garage. Alright, never mind. I'm not going to bother about the cat. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. It is alright. So this is what I showed you earlier. This is the fatback silhouette. This particular model has a bit of blue tack on the back. It's got a floppy card, but I don't really mind because I'm going to do the unboxing today. It's not going to stay in its card for much longer, but man, it is mint even though the card is not. So one of the reasons why I decided to get this is because across my travels, I've collected a great many variations on Hot Wheels. Recently, I came across, actually not recently, last year. It's taken me a long time to track these down. I came across this. Now, what is this, you might wonder, and why does it look so similar? So, ignore this for a moment. Yes, this car is very weird. These are 2004 fatbackses, and they are some thick boys. So, the whole idea behind these fatbackses is so that when you're let me just show you a normal silhouette. This is a silhouette too, because and this is another one, and another one. So, ladies and gentlemen, cars normally look like this. They look like one box, and they look like lorries, and they look, for example, alright, and they also look like this. They look like a tree box sedan like this. 3-box sedan. This is a timer taxi. Oops. They look like this. And they also look like this. This is a supercar. This is a Rimac Nevera. Look at that. Focus. It doesn't focus. Never mind. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is, let's just say, it is weird, but I like it because it's thick. The whole idea is, you remember back in the day when drag cars used to have chunky tires. What if we made a thick version? Just like the thick version of the garbage truck, this is the excessively thick version of Silhouette. Look at that side profile. It is proper thick, and if you turn it around, it's even thicker. Rimac the crash and burn car. Yes, it definitely needs a fire extinguisher inside. Alright, so this is the top profile. You can see that all this is tire. This is extremely thick. Because why not? I do not understand what they were thinking, but why not, ladies and gentlemen? This in 2004 was thick before thick was a thing. And look, it can even do a wheelie. Most of these cars can just automatically do wheelies, for example. So these two are McDonald's cars. And apart from the color, you may also notice a few variations. First of all, the one on, this is your left, has a fully green canopy and a chrome engine and some stickers, while the one on the right has no stickers and a transparent canopy. Reason being, this one actually has a light. If you turn it round, there's a little switch underneath here. It's black on black. I'm trying to get the light to reflect off it. Yes, there you go. Because this is one of those McDonald's cars that light up. It doesn't anymore. There's no more battery in it, and there's no way to remove the battery, which is sad. But anyways, this is actually a variation that, to my knowledge, is not documented on the Hot Wheels wiki. I'm not sure how many people know of this variation's existence, but I picked it up from a guy at Matang Jaya. You know, every, I think, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there's a Pasar Malam at Matang Jaya. Matang Jaya, where there's a McDonald's and an E-Mart. There's a guy selling Hot Wheels and anime merch. Go check him out. I bought this from him for $5, a very rare variation. Go check him out, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what his shop is called, sorry about that. I just know that he's based in Matang Jaya. I'm not even sure if he's there anymore. The last time I went there was 2022, and then university came in and I got busy. So, without further ado, let's crack this open. Oh, this one's a solid one. Gen 1 to go see. Alright, sure. Matang Jaya, you know, if you drive, give location. Alright. You know Matang Jaya, right? In Kuching. There's a place at Matang Jaya, and then right at the very back, there is a, let me Google it. Give me a moment. Let me Google it. Alright. Manager San's going to be in trouble after this. Alright, so Matang Jaya Market. Alright. It's give me a moment. Because you come in from the main road, right? The new really straight one that's just been made. And then alright, where am I? Wait, give me a moment, alright? I'm trying to pull it up on Google Maps. And Google Maps is not letting me zoom. Alright. So Emart Matang. Take the exit on Emart Matang. Go up. Then get left. Ah, yes. It's called if you go on Google Maps, it's called Uptown Metro City Matang Jaya. Is this one. You can screenshot this or you can Google it. Just Google Uptown Metro City Matang Jaya. Opens 4 p.m. Wednesday. Yeah. Because here, somewhere in this night market, is the guy that I bought this from. So shout out to the guy. I don't even know who he is. But I bought 2 cars from him and I haven't been able to return since because uni life. Come on. Alright, so if you zoom out and then you go back to the main road and then you go down this way. This is Matang Jaya Imat. Matang Jaya Imat's down here. I'm not sure how well you can see that on screen, but that is Matang Jaya Imat. Somewhere there. That's the roundabout where Matang Jaya Imat is. That's it. And then you go this way. You go up. Then you turn left at this junction here. And then you go in. And then go to the very end. The market should be on your left. Over there. Yes, sponsored by Uptown Metro City. Please sponsor me. I am open for sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. So, what I would like to do today is compare these 3 with this. Tick. Normal. So, these 2 are McDonald's models. This is an original Hot Wheels that we'll just be using for comparison. This is an original Hot Wheels as well and is looking good in some metal flake green. What was that VFX? Alright, so this is Silhouette 2. I couldn't get a model of this in time because like a normal model of this car costs like what? 500? Because they are 1980s models and the prices have stonked now. And I couldn't get a Shelby Cobra model in time as well. Because all the car hunters in my areas have hit the shelves. I mean, I'm a hunter myself. So fair game. But then I can't even find a single Shelby Cobra to compare this with. So you're going to have to just live with this for the meantime. Because you can see some similarities. First of all, you can see that they both have this circular cockpit. And they have the exposed engines up at the front. The paint jobs are different. But there's the same level of detail in the interior. Although with the blue car, interior is white, so I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see that on camera. With the green car, interior is chrome. I'm going to try to angle them. So I do not understand why the blue car has toss across written across the side. Good question. What is that? I don't know. And these are the rear ends. This is where the thickness starts to show, because this normal one, it doesn't have a rear light and it doesn't have particularly large rear wheels. On the other hand, the thick one, it's thick and it's got these significantly larger than normal rear tires. So what you will notice is that if I pull out my calipers, is in terms of body size, I'm going to nerd out on these cars right here and the minute variations between the McDonald's models and the OG Hot Wheels model. So if you measure the thickness with, don't run away. If you measure the thickness with a caliper, you will get this reading. Don't at me, I've not been exposed to calipers for a long time. These are cheap calipers I bought for 2 ringgit 40 cent from EcoShop. Please sponsor me, EcoShop. And also, if you compare this to this, it's, excuse me, there's about this much difference in thickness between the Hot Wheels OG model and, let me just angle that. It's not much. I'm not sure how well you can see it on camera, but it's maybe half a centimeter, 4 millimeters difference of thickness in between the two. And then if you wheel this out to cover this thickness of the rear tires, you'll notice that the OG Hot Wheels is actually just a little bit less thick. So the proportions, model for model, do vary. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but it's wiggling and I didn't adjust the calipers. So here's the reading. I should actually provide the readings properly. So this is McDonald's reading. Here you go. McDonald's reading for the body chunk size, McDonald's reading. And then OG Hot Wheels body chunk size, just directly above, measured directly above the center of the rear wheels, as accurate as I can get it. Here's a measurement. Chonker. The Hot Wheels has a chonker body, but the McDonald's has a chonker tire, which actually I think is one of the few cases where you have a McDonald's model that actually fixes the proportions of the OG Hot Wheels. Because if you're leaning into the thick, you might as well do it proper thick. Alright, that's my nerd session over, ladies and gentlemen. We shall now move on to what do I call this? We shall now move on to more pressing matters. I shall stow my caliper. Give me a moment, please. This, ladies and gentlemen, is beautiful. Because these are what we call hard nose. So this is Evil Twin. It's a relatively normal, I believe I don't know, is it a Cadillac? It's not actually listed as a real car. It's not based on any real car. And I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's got teeth. It's got big teeth. This is good. Because this is the definition of gangster. This is deep metal flake purple with some I don't know what they call them. Accents, I guess. I'm not sure how well you can see it on camera. But man, this is beautiful. And you know, just now we had a chunky rear end, right? So what if we had a chunky nose? Ladies and gentlemen, to those of you who are familiar with normal cars, you're probably going to go like, what on earth is going on? Why does this have a nose that's 2 times bigger than the rear or 3 times bigger than the rear? Answer is, I don't know, and I like it. It's got more teeth. Look at that. Look at that. Just for the teeth, man. Alright, I'll let you have a look at the back of the car for both of them. You can see there's a slight variation, even though they come from roughly the same era. And then this is the front. Variations again. Yeah. Alright. So. It feels like shame, man, to unbox these. Because these are so beautiful. And I'm just going to take them out of the box. I mean, because this is like a dream for me, you know. Because as a kid, I had an idea that these existed. But I was nowhere near as smart as I am now. And Shopee did not exist back. Oh my goodness, it's tight. Shopee did not exist back then. So I had no idea about like where to get the new case drops and how to do efficient car hunting. I just went wherever my parents took me. So I didn't really get that efficient car hunting. And now that I can, and I do have some amount of money to buy these, thank God. So yeah, I'm just collecting the things that my childhood, the childhood me could never really afford. Alright, just gently wheel him out. Ooh, look at that. Oh, so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that teeth. Looks so gangster. Just look at it. Right, time for that cinematic style. Look at that. This is a style of that we call Art Deco. It's like a particular 60s and 70s style of design where you have a sharp nose, then tail kind of tapers off towards the back. This is a Art Deco hot rod that's designed to I don't know what it's designed to be honest. Let me I can't get a shot of the interior. Never mind, my camera can't do macro. So this is all it can do. Look at that face. That is gangster. Alright. So. Does it roll? Yes, it does. Alright. So. Let's unbox the big one. This glue is strong. Stronger than the glue that we have nowadays. I don't know. Were they just built different back in the day? Did they just have a higher budget? Don't tell me these are like, what do you call it? Don't tell me these are like the US cards, because we in Malaysia, we get lower-ish quality cards compared to, say, the US and the UK. Lower-ish quality cars, lower-ish quality packaging, just lower-ish quality overall. And apparently, lower number of rarer cars like Daya Getah ones, the super treasure hunts. Yeah. So, interesting thing. I'm not sure whether it's supposed to do this, but when you open it, it comes with an insert. Here you go. I'm not sure why this is here. Oh! This insert, ladies and gentlemen, I presume, I might be wrong, correct me in the comments, but you can see, I'm not sure how well it's going up on the camera. There's marks on there. Those are paint marks. Those are paint marks because the butt, its sharp butt, is scraping across the back end of the packaging like that. I don't know like how well you can see this on camera, but it's got a really sharp butt. That's why they needed the insert, because the sharp butt might actually just puncture the plastic clean out. And it also causes damage to the chrome, because this is Chrome America, baby. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put it down. We'll have a side-by-side cinematic. Put this up to block the excess light. And we'll have a side-by-side cinematic. Look at that. Look at that beautiful purple metal flake. I'm pretty sure it's not coming across on camera, but there are millions of tiny little flakes that glisten a slightly different color. Those flecks that you see, those are not imperfections. This metal flake is literally glitter paint, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, that's the cinematic over feet pick. Alright, let me set this. Let me get my audio. Alright, audio done. Whew, this. Surprise. It's not hot yet. Oh, it is. This laptop is stonking hot now. Alright. But it's still working. Still pushing through. Alright. So, VLC media player has popped up. Alright. There we go. All right. There we go. Yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that's all to the stream. Because I've decided I'm going to save these for a later date. I'm going to keep them for some other time. Maybe for the next episode, the next live. Then I'll give a little bit of backstory behind these. Yeah. These are just history now. Look, little bits of history in my life. Along with this particular model. Yeah. These are just little bits of history now. I guess, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the stream. It's been a pleasure. We've unboxed a good number of cars today. These will stay in their boxes until a later date. Because I just don't feel like continuing. It's not that I'm tired or anything. I've just run out of things to say. Yeah. So here's a quick summary of all the cars we unboxed today. Don't forget to check out Haachor's Toy Shop in the description below. Yes. Also, yeah, here's a Majorette trailer to compare it with. This is not Majorette, this is Maestro. Here's a Maestro trailer to compare with. Maestro trailer is surprisingly longer and more realistic. But still. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. It's been a pleasure. It's been a good day, ladies and gentlemen. Any day I get to unbox Hot Wheels is a good day. Hopefully it is a good day. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my shop in the description below. Don't forget to check out that dude that sold me this particular model in Matang Jaya, Uptown Metro City, Matang Jaya. Go check him out. He's got a stall somewhere there. I don't know if he's even got that stall anymore or whether he's just stopped selling anime merch and Hot Wheel cars. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Go check out Uptown Metro City and check out there's one dude there with Hot Wheels and anime merch and what have you. Go check him out. And any companies who are watching this, I would like a sponsorship. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget that if you're a potential person who wants to hire me, I am open for internship inquiries, ladies and gentlemen. So, on that little, how to say, I don't know, man. That's it. It's all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much once again. I'll see you when I see you.